enjoy your weekend? I did. I had a lot of fun time with my friends watching movies. Did anyone watch Avengers?
No.
Okay. I didn't either. I watched Annihilation, and it wasn't relaxing to watch at all.
Who says one person cannot change the world? You did, Marie Curie. Unabashed by conventions of your time, untethered by society's rules, you were a woman in a man's world by your spirit, determination, perseverance, and most of all, love of others knew no gender and no race, which in turn brought you recognition of the world, not once, but twice. You won not one, but 2 Nobel Prizes in 2 different disciplines of physics and chemistry, all before the age of 40. You were the first woman to co-win a Nobel Prize, but also first woman and a first person to win 2 Nobel Prizes. Even more astounding is that all this happened in the early 1900s, before women were even allowed to vote. Oh yes, you also discovered both radium and polonium, which you and your husband Pierre named after your native Poland. And you invented the term radioactivity. Impressive, right?
I heard it through someone who knows them. And that's when I thought of writing this song, there on the beach, lying down with my coconut water and thinking of what to write and how to kind of make the story as interesting as possible. Came the idea of, I heard it through the grapevine.
It was 2007 and everyone was so obsessed with all crisis happening and so wanted some kind of relief. Someone said, let's fight for some party time, even in a hard time when we have, because the life is all about upside down, and so we need to have resilience and to resist to different events and keep going, but sometimes it's work hard and play hard. So let's just have a small break and enjoy our life.
I heard a bunch of scrambling in the underbrush, and there was no vocalization. This was all the underbrush. But I could see the hindquarters, whatever this was, and I realized, okay, they were striped black and orange. And I realized that I had come face to face with a tiger. And what was going through my mind was, ah, a tiger. And apparently what was going through its mind was, ah, a human, because it took off going that way, and I took off going that way. And when I got back to the camp, nobody would believe my story about having met a tiger. So that's why I started penning a song, "Eye of the Tiger." And well, I changed a lot of the lyrics because, you know, really that was the only way I could get the song sold and put on the radio. But the original inspiration for the song was meeting a tiger in the jungle.
From our 3 speakers, it's kind of a variety of speeches. We have icebreaker, the very first speech. We had a social speech, which is not very common in our club. I think Mariana's the only one doing these speeches. I think the most popular topic is about traveling, which Aviva did. And all the evaluation team members did a really good job, especially Arena. She's taking the timer role for the very first time, and she did a very thorough job.